Hello YouTube, this is Core22 here. Welcome back to another single ship discussion for Star Wars X-Wing Miniatures. In this series we take a look at single ship builds and discuss their competitive viability in the Star Wars X-Wing Miniatures game. Today we're gonna be looking at a ship from the First Order, namely the TIE FO fighter. Really aesthetically it's not that different from the standard TIE fighter that the Galactic Empire used, but it has a lot of major upgrades to help it make it more of a threat in combat. The first thing that should be noted is that they actually have shield generators. The First Order took the basic stat line design of the TIE fighter, gave it a really interesting paint job, making it all black with white solar panels. Included an onboard shield projector and heavier hull plating. More enhanced engines to make it go faster and more maneuverable. Heavier weapons. And there are actually two variants of the TIE FO that I'm a little bit disappointed that Final Fantasy Flight didn't make. Hoping they'll do that in Wave 9. But there was the TIE SFO, which is what we got here, and then there was the TIE SF, which was basically a TIE Advanced and a half. Basically, it was everything that the TIE FO was, except it had heavier shielding, heavier armor, a Class 1 hyperdrive, a more enhanced comm relay, as well as a bottom-mounted turret that was operated by the rear gunner in the TIE FO, or the TIE SF. But other than that, even without that, the TIE FO was it was probably the most advanced TIE fighter that was ever made in the Star Wars history. And this one in particular is piloted by one of the First Order's most elite pilots. That is Omega Leader. Coming in at a pilot skill of 8, he flies the Sinar Fleet Systems TIE FO fighter for the First Order. He has a standard stat line of a TIE FO. He has an attack value of 2, an agility value of 3, hull value of 3, and a shield value of 1. His upgrade bar consists of the focus, target lock, barrel roll, and evade action. So now he has a targeting system, something that the original TIE fighters didn't have. Costs 21 points to field. His upgrade bar consists of an elite upgrade, a tech upgrade, as well as an unlisted tile and modification. His pilot ability reads, enemy ships that you have locked cannot modify any dice when attacking you or defending against your attacks. So, Omega Leader is a bit of a team player like this. His ability states that as long as he has a target, basically his ability states that as long as he has a target lock on the target, any ship attacking him that has been target locked by Omega Leader cannot modify their dice results. So that means even if the guy has a focus or evade or whatever, they can't use it to modify their results. So they have to rely solely on luck as long as Omega Leader has them in his sights. For better survivability, I've given him a shield upgrade, which comes in a squad point cost of 4 and it reads increase your shield value by 1. So with this little baby on him, the TIE FO now has the same stat line as a TIE Advanced. So basically, like I said, basically turns him into a TIE SF without the whole bottom-mounted turret and heavier armor and all that stuff. And then of course, for his elite upgrade, I've got something that kind of complements his ability. I have gone with Juke. Coming in at a squad point cost of 2, it's a small ship only upgrade. And this came with the TIE FO expansion. It states, when attacking, if you have an evade token, you may change one of the defender's evade results to a focus result. So this bodes well with his ability. What you want to do is with Juke is you want to first move, take an evade action, and then on your next turn take a target lock. That way they can't modify the results. And as long as you have a target lock on them, they can't modify the results, and you can juke them out by changing one of their evade results into a focus result. Now there's a slight problem with this. Evade actions only last 1 turn. However, his tech upgrade modifies this, or rectifies this, I should say. It is a comm relay. It comes in a squad point cost of 3. Again, this came with the TIE FO upgrade, TIE FO expansion, and it reads: you cannot have more than 1 evade token. During the end phase, do not remove an unused evade token from your ship. So this plus Juke plus Omega Leader's ability, it guarantees that his shots are going to hit closer to home. How it works is this: fly in, take your evade action. Because of comm relay, you keep the evade action, but the trade-off is you can't have more than 1, which is fine. So that means you can have that one and then store it for later. However, Juke states that as long as you have an evade token, you can change one of the defender's evade results to a focus result, add to the fact that you're going to be taking a target lock with Omega Leader, and then making it so that Omega Leaders make it so that they can't modify their dice with Omega Leader's ability. Juke pretty much works at its 100% efficiency with that ability in mind. So, can't modify. And of course, Juke changes evades into one evade to focus, which again, they can't modify. And then Con Relay lets you hold on to that evade action until you either need to spend it or you use it with Juke. Also, Juke states that you don't discard the evade action, so as long as you keep that evade on you, you're fine. Alternatively, you could just take a target lock once and then keep taking evade actions. But with this active, it also helps with action economy because you get to you want to hold on to your target lock with Omega Leader. You're going to be holding on to your evade with Calm Relay, which allows you to kind of ease up on your actions. You can take a focus, you can take a barrel roll to help get into a better position to fire, or use a focus to help modify your results. And of course, the shield upgrade is there for last ability. So that means he gets 1 extra shield value. He'll be able to take 5 hits. Pretty fragile, but hey, he'll have the same stat. He'll have the same stat line as a TIE advanced. Also, if you ever need to take like a K turn or a Signer's loop, getting rid of the stress is easier with a TIE FO because all of his speed 2 maneuvers are greens as well as his speed 3 straight. So it's easier to get rid of your stress that way and still remain on your opponent's tail. But yeah, this is how I would feel the Omega Leader. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Any constructive criticism is greatly appreciated. If you like, you may use this build for any competitive or casual play, or you could tweak it or revamp it to your own specifications. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Corbin22, signing off.